Welcome to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hi guys, so here we are back for one more day streaming the Darkest Dungeon. Week, I don't know, 73, 75, somewhere around there. Let's just get into week 73. So, I was unable to stream the last 2 days. Bit of a cold. Not a great voice for streaming. But today I'm a little better, so decided to go right in back to my playthrough of the Darkest Dungeon.
Interest and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
Indeed, so let's see. 9,500 coins. We have a few level 3 bosses still to take care of. And our party, I think I left a lot of people recovering. Yeah. Yeah, so I need to upgrade these guys at level 2 and level 1. Get them at level 3 because I have no more battles below that. So I guess we can do it right away. The sooner the better. We only have this one at level 1. It's a short dungeon, so should be done in 5 minutes. Let's take Healer Marta. Let's take Majohale. Let's take... Sure, Hunter Gabriel, why not? Huh? Yeah. Sure. We gotta go one day, so why not now? And this is a bit risky, but it's a level 1, so we should be fine. Okay, provisions. Let's take some food. Let's take some torches. Let's take a shovel, a couple of bandages, and let's not spend any more money. I hope this is enough. Well, level 2, level 1. Okay. Let's go. Blight and bleed damage ignore the enemy's protection. Indeed. I like bleed more than I like blight. But either one is good.
Once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Ah. Okay. So Major Ali will open this crate.
Wealth beyond measure.
Alright.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And okay. Let's deal with these guys real quick. Nice dodge, nice dodge. Okay, finish it and let's proceed.
Another one falls. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
70, we are fine, no enemies in this room, so let's see the dungeon. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms, explore 90% of them, so all we have to do is explore 6 rooms and we can leave one of them unexplored. I guess I will leave this one unexplored and just do this whole hallway. This entire hallway. So let's just go without disease. Resisted. Nice, nice. Dim light. We better use another torch. Another one.
The light. The promise of safety.
The promise of safety. Haha. Let's get in another room. Who's there? Knock knock. No one? Let's proceed. Already? You're already hungry? Okay. One more torch. That's always good. How about it? Don't you want to pick it up? Jesus. Okay. Get in there. Let's use... I should have used it before going in. But still... okay, so... These guys have 33% protection, these have 15%. So, Mark Prey, Groping Swipe. This is pure damage. These guys do damage over time with Poison and Mark. So, okay, since you are opening, let's go there. Let's see you bleed Zoo faster. And Retribution. Okay, random mark. Take it. Yeah. Breakthrough is that 3 damage per round for 3 rounds. I guess. Okay, random marked. So let's mark. No, let's not mark. Let's lead the other spider. That's not a spider, that's... I don't know what that is. It's fungal artillery. Okay, if it bleeds, bleed it. Okay, 2 damage per round, 3 damage per round, 3 damage per round. Marked. Dead.
By inches.
And below. Ooh. Random mark. Okay. Ooh. Divine Grace. Let's heal. And Gabriel, you gotta finish that guy. Finish, I said! Well, you finish it then, Era. Nope. Okay. I guess they're dead anyway. This guy is dead anyway. 2 damage per round for 2 rounds. He has 1. He will die before he does anything else. This one still has 8 life, so he won't die anytime soon. And this one has 1 life too, so these 2 are dead. I guess. Well, we can do it.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We can do it with him and Dazzling Light will finish that one.
Give them no quarter.
And now it's only the final fungus. Final fungus! So, just give me a second. So, okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
I'm sorry, but my throat and my nose are still really messed up from this cold. Who's opening it? You? Okay. That was risky, but okay. Well, that battle over there is a bit irrelevant, because I'm not going there. One more torch.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
The shovel we brought. And another one. Wow.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Wow.
Malformed with misintent.
Malformed with misintent. Wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
As
2
the light
blockages,
gains purchase,
one after the other.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. Okay, at least it's 4 humans. The force of devilry. So, let's see. Since they are all human, we may try to get them to bleed. And to do that, we can't have him in this position. He needs to go over there, where he was. And Hera will have to open the hostilities. I guess. Breakthrough. 864. Haha. Rent for the gods. Okay. Bleed on Major Ali. Major Ali. Repost? No, below first. First below to make them slower and easier to hit. Okay. They are trying to pile up bleeding on Majohale. So we better start healing him. Okay. And now, Retribution. Ooh. Done. Ooh. Wanna try that again? No? Ah. Alright, so let's bleed the girls. 3 damage, 5 per round, she's dead. She will still attack once, but then she's dead. And this one still has 7 health, so I guess the breakthrough will get there.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Okay. Okay. Who needs healing? Alrighty. Come on. Push. Push. Seriously, push. I guess you don't have a clue. Because if you did have a clue, you knew that she can attack and move forward
that overconfidence is a slow
at the same
and
time.
insidious killer.
So to open this trunk, I guess Sarah can do it as a big prize.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Paid for in blood. In blood. Paid for in blood. Well, we are not paying in blood because we are basically all still alive and barely grazed. So this guy, a little bit of damage taken. Same for her. And same for him. Because, not yet, but he's gonna be because he's bleeding, so there we go. And he's bleeding a lot. 2 damage per round. It was 3, so it's 3, 2, 1. So he's still gonna lose 3 health. So he's gonna be at 25 out of 31. Okay, not that bad. Let's open this box.
Packs
It's
laden with
great.
loot are often low on supplies.
Enemies! So much blood. Not really. Hungry again. Man. Let's go. Torch. 79. Okay. Let's advance. We have an obstacle.
Without tools of iron, you must rely on flesh.
And a couple of
indefatigable
curiosities. I guess you can deal with that. Okay. And you can deal with this. Okay. And 35. Oh man. Let's get in. Enemies! Nope. Okay, we have one more room to go. Da-da-da-da. Trap. Da-da-da-da. Trap. Da-da-da-da. Ooh, who's getting that? I think you better go there. Sometimes a tree, it's just a tree.
The way is lit. The
Okay,
path is clear.
this is the final
You
room,
require
so
only the strength to follow it.
it's at 100%. You can have something to eat. You too. You too. And you too. Done? Okay, time to eat something then. Medicinal herbs. Okay, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Ta-da! No enemies. No enemies. Quest completed. Let's go back to the Hamlet. Let's see. Was this enough to level up these guys? I hope so. Because these level 1 quests are a pain by now, so... No! Well, Iler Marta raised to level 3. But Gabriel did not raise to level 2. And these guys did not raise to level 3. I guess next quest they will. But... I don't think I have 4 of them.
Finally, the serum is
Do I?
working. And the side
Yeah, I
effects
still
are
do, but I can't
manageable.
take. I can. I can, but I don't know if I should because there's no healer. So I actually can do this, but okay. So let's see. Yeah. Medical breakthrough. The time and gold were not spent in vain, however, as today caregivers announced they have succeeded in concocting an effective antidote. Medical ward is free. Okay, medical ward is free, that's always good, so let's see the medical ward. Anyone sick? No, so who cares if it's free? Man. No diseases. No diseases at all. So who cares? Talk about irrelevant. Okay. No level up here. No level up here. We have a level up here. Who's there? Ah, nobody interesting. What do you have there? 7,500, huh? Book of Holiness. Minus 20 stress. That's cool. What is this? Sun Ring. 15 damage if torch above 75. Wow. That's also cool. Okay, this one is also cool. There's a lot of cool items in here, man. I need to start buying items like this. Resist, I don't want it. Blight and Disease, no, I don't think so. Minus 2 speed, not at all. Camper's Helmet for Bounty Hunter only. Plus 20% stress healed while camping. Plus 10% scouting chance, also not interesting. I mean, it's interesting, but not so interesting, considering you only have 2 slots for each hero, and there are items that are much more effective and interesting that alter the damage, not stress while camping or scouting chances. That's good, but it's not essential. So any of these is better. Even this one is better. It's just a shame that I don't have enough money for all. So I guess I'm just gonna buy one. Let's see what we have here. Dazzling Charm, okay, plus 20% stun skill chance. Stun skill chance. So, who's there that doesn't have items yet? Okay, you don't. So I guess you could use more damage. Let's see, where is the other Man at Arms? What do you have there? Okay. Common, plus 5 accuracy, minus 2 dodge. Okay. This is camouflage plus 15 dodge if torch above 75. Together with this, it's gonna be brilliant. As long as the torch is above 75. But that also leaves Major Halley with a couple of items that he can use. Martin's seal is very interesting. The problem is that 3,750. Thing is, do I really want... When is this thing ever going to be useful? This is only activated when the character is at death's door. So, unless you intend to spend the entire dungeon with your character at death's door, I don't think it pays off to use this to be effective once every 10 dungeons you do or something, and that is if you place it in a character that you actually use a lot. So, yeah. Goodbye. Back at 8,000 coins. I'm not gonna buy another item right now because I would like to, but I don't have enough money. What's up? Nothing to level up? What about you? Nothing to level up? Okay. So, let's see. Era needs some stress relief. No. What is it? You just gamble? You just gamble? Gambler. Soft. Okay. Okay. I don't think so. Get in there. Yeah, really. Who else is stressing? The yips? The yips? Seriously? The yips? Okay. And this guy, I guess, he could use some stress healing. Everyone else is ready to go. I mean, Boissel and Fitz could probably use a couple more weeks of rest, but everyone else is ready to go. So, let's see what we got here. Ooh, what is this? Ah, level 5, champion, exterminate. No, let's do a level 3 first. We still have a couple of level 1s, but my level 1s are all healing right now. So, no can do. For now, we're gonna have to do a level 3. And level 3, we have a few bosses here. The Prophet, the Swine King, the Hag, and the Alluring Siren. I guess 555, the lowest level is the Warrens. It's also at 5, but less experience already accumulated. So I guess this should be our next boss. So first, in this family, we fought the Swine Prince. And if I remember right, it was a damn freaking pig. that... I can't remember what it did so special. I think it was something related to bleeding. Or diseases. Well, no point in trying to remember, because I can't remember, so...
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. The ways and rituals of blood sacrifice are
Exactly,
difficult to master.
exactly, it's bleeding.
Those from beyond require a physical vessel if they are to make the crossing into our reality. The timing of the chants is imperative. Without the proper utterances at precise intervals, the process can fail spectacularly.
Okay, so I guess we can try to go after the Swine King, but let's see if we can build a party that I'm comfortable with to fight him. Because if I can't build a party that I'm comfortable with, I guess I can, because the Melting Leper can no longer do level 3 quests. Fitz and Boissel I'm not going to take. I guess I could take Postel, but I imagine that would raise the level of the enemies, or would raise a little bit the difficulty of the dungeon for the other 3. So I'm not sure if I should take Postel in a level 3 boss. That said, there's nothing stopping me from taking Grace, Toklev, Master Brown, perhaps? Yeah. Okay, self. He has some damage that she can do. He also has some damage that he can do. He also has some damage that he can do. And we need a healer. I guess we could, instead of Toklev, take Stein, because he can cure bleed. Thing is, well, they all got some. Let's see. First two. Yeah, she can eat the last rose. That's useful, but so can him, I guess. Yeah, he can eat anyone. He can only hit the first 2 rows. And she can hit the first 3. So it will have to be these 2 guys to deal with the 4th row. And if this guy goes, he can attack the 4th row, but not doing too much damage. He will do damage over time, which sometimes can be a pain if you need to take care of an enemy real fast. But 4 points per round for 3 rounds. Plague Grenade 2. Okay, let's increase the damage done by the Plague Grenade And let's risk it. Taking Stein with us. Instead of Talk Leave. And now, I guess nothing like risking it. So we have the firewood for camping, the holy water, the doctrines, the anti-venom. Just give me a second. I need to go blow my nose. I hate to have a cold. Odeio estar constipado. I hate not being able to breathe through my nose properly. So, enough about my cold. Let's start this dungeon. And let's take food because it's essential. Let's take torches because they are essential. Let's take a couple of shovels. Let's take one more antidote. And let's take a ton of bandages. Well, we don't need that many bandages, but 6. Well, not even 6, I guess. 4 is enough. That will allow us to keep some money. Not much, but some. And it's time to go!
At summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Okay, time to go. Let's finally fight the Swine King. I have a feeling I'm gonna lose people in this quest. I don't know why, but I really have that feeling.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
It must be destroyed. You should be destroyed. Why didn't you destroy yourself with a shot in your head a few months earlier? That would have saved me the trouble. Okay. To make it all worse, this dungeon is terrible, man. Just terrible. I'm gonna have to go serpentining through this damn dungeon. Let's go race. Open the box. Nice. Let's go. Up, oh, up, oh, up. Okay, light at 70. Let's go. Who did I give? Was to... Oh, I know. Okay, so he's not here. I was just trying to remember who did I give the ring. It was to... the other... Man-at-Arms. The older Man-at-Arms. Captain Brink, I think. So... I think that's the name I gave it. So... Let's see. To this room. And this time, it will be Master Brown to open the crate. Well, he got more or less the same. Ah! A trap!
Mind that such missteps are the exception,
And not the rule. I know, I'll try. Ah, maggots! Corpse eater. Swine Marcher. The Swine Marcher will begin to use buffs and debuffs and trying to stress the party. And these corpse eaters will poison and damage. So Master Brown is opening, so ounce Harry. Now
The ground quakes.
all of them bleeding. The only problem is that it only does 1 damage of bleeding per round. But other than that, pretty cool. I just stated that they managed to mix my entire party. But... Ooh! Judgment. The last two doesn't make a difference that they are here. Problem is... if they trade it even more... Ah... How much? Ow! I didn't even notice that they were focusing on him so fast. But okay. So... Bleeding poison. 5-1. That's 6 damage per round. You have 4, you're dead. So you're doing 1 damage per round. 12, 13. None of them should be at 13, 11. Okay, 11, 10, 12. Yeah. Munch. Okay. That's that. This poison is terrible, man.
Unforgiving.
Okay. Don't let yourself die and stay at death's door. Okay.
Blurred vision.
I was trying.
Approaches.
This is ridiculous. Critical damage 15. Yeah, obviously. Now that makes sense. Now that made sense. I messed up. What can I say?
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered. Continue
Die.
the onslaught. Destroy them all.
No, we need... Okay. Damn blighted things. 120%. Munch. Jesus. Damn these beasts. Again. So he attacks how many times in a row?
Press this advantage.
Damn it.
Give them no quarter.
That was incredibly stupid. And unfair. Ridiculously unfair. And poorly balanced. Ah! I'm so pissed right now. What the hell is this? Okay, let's go. I don't care. Again.
Watch your step.
Scrolls. You, go there. Okay. Warren Scrounger. Okay.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require
Only the strength to follow it. One more battle. Oh. Ah, scouting. Okay. I don't think we're gonna do the boss on this dungeon, on this attempt, because I screwed up during the party composition. So I'm just trying to get as much money as I can from here. Try and recoup my losses before retreating. They can't even detect a damn trap, man.
Traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Doing everything they can to damage my party. Despite all of them having heal. So of course, to counterbalance that, they are absolutely exaggerating. Like this. Why are they attacking first? Ridiculous. So... Resisted? Resisted? Okay. No! Yeah.
A singular strike.
Okay. You bleed me? 2 damage per round. Jesus. I blight you and bleed you. I hope you enjoyed it. He probably won't, but we need to worry up this thing or we are done for. Emboldening vapors. No! Okay. Okay. Again, rain of whips. Okay. Come on. You should have been dead by now. Okay. How can you miss that? You have nothing to prevent you from being accurate. So, smite. So that's the plus 25% damage. He did 19 before he had that. Ah, Christ. Okay. Yeah. He's dead. You're a healer, shut up.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
4 damage per round.
Slowly.
Dead.
Gently.
This one is
how
dead
a life
too.
is taken.
We need to heal.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Okay, not enough room. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see.
The light, the promise of safety.
Bounty hunter only. So, anyone who doesn't have enough items, it's just you. Okay, so if it's just you, uncommon, critical melee skills. Okay, that's not good enough. This is for the bounty hunter only. What about you? Well, Crusader only, Unmaster only, so nothing we can do about that. Okay. Better than a trap indeed. So let's see. Wasn't supposed to be any enemies in here. Well, I'm gonna retreat.
You cannot learn a thing
Because this
you
is going
think
too bad.
you know.
And I know exactly why did it go bad. And before I lose anyone, I'd rather
Curiosity,
have some trouble.
interest, and obsession. Mile markers on my road to damnation.
For selling this stuff. So melee skill, move resist. Where is he? Yeah, this is not a melee skill, neither is this. This one is melee, but is well served. Not melee, not melee, not melee, not melee, not melee, not melee, not melee. Melee! He's got better. Not melee, melee! Not melee, not melee. He's got better. You're melee. You got better. Not melee. Melee. But you got better. Got better. Not got better. Well, you could use that, I guess. Accuracy +5. I guess you could get this. Like this. But why skill chance? You don't have any skill chance. Okay. That should be enough money to get us back in there. Master Brown is... Sorry, I forgot to turn off the sound a while ago. I was saying that the mistake I did in the previous quest was that I forgot to check the items from my healer, my Vestal, from Nanrita, and she had only one item, and it was this one. Where is it? Here. This. Surgeon's Charm. And that's all she had, and it wasn't enough for the healing she needed to do. And also the bleeding, the damn bleeding. I need people with better resistances to bleeding. So, and healing's gotta be buffed, so we need to take this girl to buff healing, because they're gonna need it. So, let's see. This is Marta. And this is Valance. Okay. And this is Marta. Okay. But Marta should probably... stop messing up with her skills. Who is less stressed? They are more or less the same. They have the same level in everything, so... Well, we need to change those colors. Although... Okay, you're brown and you were white, right? Alright, they are different. They are not exactly the same. I was making a confusion between them. Okay. I guess she can go. But if she's going... Okay, like this. Because you are ready for a lot of healing. Of course, no point in using Dazzling Light, because Sacred Scroll will reduce the stun skill chance. So we'll need to go from Judgment to Divine Grace, Judgment, Divine Grace. Dazzling Light, I mean, basically it would only allow me to get the first 3 rows, while Judgment can eat any of them, so... and it does quite some damage at the same time that it heals the Vestal. So I think basically these are the only 2 skills that the Vestal will ever need. You can sprinkle a little bit of Divine Comfort sometimes when you need to spread out the healing through several party members, but it's not really an interesting option unless you really need to remove 2 guys at the same time from death's door. Other than that, Divine Grace will do a lot better job in a couple of turns than Divine Comfort ever will in the same 2 turns. In here, position 2, we need to decide really well who are we going to take, because this is, like we saw, it's not an easy dungeon. And we could certainly use people ready for it. So that's why I'm gonna take Postel this time, since he can go in position 2. And he's level 4. He will do bleeding, which is good, because we don't have the blight that this guy was providing. However, this guy was also providing something else, which was healing to blight and bleeding. Now, I know there is someone else that can also do healing to or cure bleeding. Even though I can't remember who it is, I know there is. Ah, here it is. So the Helion can also cure blight and bleed, and that's about why I was sure I was forgetting something. So for this boss fight, although this guy is very interesting, considering the boss we ever had that does a lot of bleed, we're gonna need a Helion on a job. And since we are gonna take that Helion, she needs any help she can get, because she's still at level 1. So let's trade this item for a little bit. Let's see if we can help her. Okay, what about you? Already there. And these two should also be there already. Yeah, none of them is still at level 3. Only Postel, which is not so good, but I really don't have money to do anything else right now. So second attempt. Just checking these skills, so Iron Swan is cool. Breakthrough, Adrenaline Rush, and Bleed Out, it's fine. Fine, I don't know if it's fine. Let's see. How are these skills? Oh, skills. Okay, let's see how those are. Let's improve this, and let's improve this. What about you? You're fine. Doc leave, you're fine. Also 3 out of 3 for healing. And Bolus 3 already, so that's good enough. And Postel. Who can slice? Okay. And okay. Yeah, no point in taking that shit. But I don't have enough money to take. Let's see. Yeah. This was stupid. But okay. It will have to do. But of course, now we're gonna need to be mean. To these guys. And sell some of their stuff, which they're gonna hate. Caution cloak. Minus 10 speed on first round. You gotta be crazy. Why did I place you with this? Yeah, a lot of quirks to remove. Not enough money for now. So, I guess this is it. I'm gonna risk it. Going after the Swine King. A bandage. Okay, let's start with food. Let's take torches. Let's take a couple of shovels. Let's take more bandages. And let's take a couple of antidotes. Okay.
My first attempts at summoning were crude, and the results disappointing. I soon found, however, that the type and condition of the host's meat was a critical factor. The best results came from pigs, whose flesh is most like that of man.
Ah. Okay, here we go.
A nameless abomination. A testament to my failures. It must be destroyed.
This time, we're going all the way to the end. I guess the dungeon is exactly the same. We are just entering from a different place, which means the Swine King will most likely be either on this hand or right in the middle. So let's move to here. Start going in the direction we need to go. Going over here we can't go wrong. Let's get this torch. The unburned torch.
Waiting to be spent.
This is occult scrollings. Sure, why not? Too much? Okay. You stressed out a little. That's fine. First room? First battle? No. Okay, so let's see. Now we either keep going or we go to the middle before proceeding to the left. I guess I'm gonna go straight to the left. And then we'll do this until we find it. All around. Up, down, up. Ah!
Watch your step.
Watch your step. Watch your step. I'm watching my step. What about you? Okay. Stash
Glittering
heirlooms.
gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid
Adore.
for in blood.
Paid for in blood. No enemies, no enemies, no enemies again. No enemies, no enemies. There are no enemies again. Okay. Some scouting is always nice. So, from what we can see, the Swine King is not in any of these rooms. Which means, as I expected, is more than likely in the opposite side corner. So it's probably here, since he's not in any of these rooms. That means he's either here or very close to home. I'm betting my money on this room. So, since we have a battle here, another here, let's get to this side. This corridor should have no battles, although it does have a trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Some books. You're bleeding again. Okay. Light. Give me light! And I will light. Let there be lights. Let there be
The
rock.
match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Wow. Okay, so there is a curiosity inside this room, which translates, of course, into a battle. So, before going in, let's let Valence eat a little. Light is at maximum, so time to get in. Who's there? Ah! A lot of piggies. This is a hard battle. Okay, let's see. Breakthrough to open. Okay, bleeding. 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 You need to keep piling bleeding. Dodged. Rent for the old gods. Okay. 2 damage per round. 4. Okay. Can't hold balance. Don't worry. Let's judge the piggy. Nice. Vomit. Trying to stress it. Wow. That was fast. Drums of debilitation again. Okay. Now, you bleed. Okay, this guy, let's see, 4 damage per round. He's got 5 health. He will still be able to do 1 more attack. This guy has 16, 4 damage per round. 2 rounds, that's 8. We will be left with 8. So, let's speed up the process. The little piggy is dead. Okay. That's perfect. Ooh! You didn't see that coming, did you? Dodged. Die.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Okay, they're trying to pile some bleeding. So... Ooh. 13.
Injury.
Jesus. 7 damage per round? Seriously? Here. Die. He's dead. 2 rounds and he's dead. So, next, you. Marked. And judgment on this guy is as good as dead. He should have been able to do one more attack. Trying to stress. Sniper shot. Okay. More bleeding. Die.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Die.
Disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
No. Flashbang. Try to stun him. Okay. Now you. How much? 3 damage. Battlefield heal on yourself first. Stun is gone. Okay. Finish it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
A hard battle.
Mount, so too will resistance.
One more round? Okay. I guess she can live with that. She will have to. Let me see. I must see. Okay. Battle. We have a battle coming. So, let's see the items. Nothing special in here. So I guess... let's go. Ooh, 2 Spideys. 2 Spideys. I love Spideys. So... breakthrough. And die.
Their formation is broken.
Broken.
Maintain the offensive.
Offensive. Okay, so battlefield bandage on Postel. Heal him. Done. We are at full force again, basically, with the exception of the damn stress that's gonna end up on my character going irrational. and messing everything up.
As the fiend
But
falls, a faint hope
what can I do?
blossoms. These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Indeed they can. Okay, more Spideys. This time we surprise the Spideys. So, breakthrough! Here we go! Wow! Nice, nice. Okay, pastel, finish. Which one has more? I guess this one.
Another abomination
Cleansed from our lands. Aha! Sniper shot. Okay, judgment. Ooh! Spreading out the damage. I hope that wasn't a bad idea. Man! Light. Debuff. Jesus, 4 damage per round. Poison is gone. So are you. Ah! How could you miss that? Yeah. Accuracy.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Jesus.
Another
Death
life
blow.
wasted in the pursuit of glory and gold.
Jesus. It's freaking ridiculous.
Executed with impunity.
Come on!
Be gone, fiend.
Well,
A trifling victory,
one more
but a
loss.
victory nonetheless.
One more lost character. Let's see what we have here. So 87. I guess.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Well, we're gonna have to leave.
Wounds to be tended. Lessons to be learned.
Oh, damn you, lessons to be learned. Damn you and the lessons.
Death and demise. Cause for celebration.
Okay, Mardi Gras, bar is free, gambling is free, brothel is free, everything is free. Okay. We lost Wild Dilda, so they really need to celebrate. Let's see, who's more stressed out? Oh, you're sick, huh? Black Plague, wow. Anyone else is sick? No? Okay. Time to go to the tavern. So, who's there? Hera? Hera? No. Hera only likes to gamble. Who else? Stein will do whatever. So I guess she can go to the brothel. Nanrita, sure. Who else? Cleave. Nope. Sure. Okay. Okay. So who's in here? Nope. I need a new Helion to replace the one that is gone. I don't understand what the game has against Helions. I mean, it's ridiculous the way they die, because it's like, I don't know, like they get a ton of critical hits inflicted in a row and die before you can do anything. Like now. For example, I spread the damage to take out the enemy party with a single hit, and then the Helion misses the hit. The three of them stay alive and are able to attack for one more turn. So one of them takes all his health, the second one kills him right away. So the first one leaves him at death's door and the second one kills him. It could even the first one have missed and be the last one, the third one, to get him. No, it was one takes all his health, the second one kills him. Goodbye. And I mean, fuck, that only happens because she misses the breakthrough that would have ended the battle. They were all with 1 or 2 points of health, 3 of them. All she had to do was nail the breakthrough. She missed, she died. She's gone. I don't know what the game has against Helions. So, Wild Hilda, Mav, Thorin, Gina. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Helions lost. I think it's more than any other. I also have 1 bounty hunter, 2 bounty hunters. Okay. We also have 1 healer, 2 healers. Okay. We also have a couple of occultists and a couple of plague doctors. No, not even that. The rest is only 1 of each. No, the Houndmaster also a couple. Everyone else is just 1 of each. 1 Jester, 1 Plague Doctor. Yeah, and 1 Highwayman. We already lost a Plague Doctor and the Man-at-Arms, but they resurrected. So, yeah. Hopefully one of these days someone else will be revived. I don't know. Or not. Maybe that was just because it was in the beginning. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. So I'm not gonna try it again today, guys. But this gave me a few ideas on how to deal with that dungeon in particular. So one might say, I mean, at least I say it for sure, that both attempts that I did today, I failed, but the mistakes I made are easily identifiable and corrected in both of them. So first one was a complete failure on the party building, because I forgot to check the items on my characters and my healer was empty of items, so there was no buff to her healing and it was rather short for the difficulty of the quest. And the second attempt, I mean, I have to count it was a mistake because I could have easily ended that party if I had simply attacked straight forward, focused my attacks on each enemy instead of depleting health in all of them simultaneously, because that, in the end, she missed that attack, but she could have missed it and she would only have one enemy to face, so at worst she would be at death's door. But because I was playing around and leaving everyone alive and at low health, when she failed that attack, she had to deal with 3 attacks following that. So, yeah, both of them were my mistake. Basically, the second one feels a little bit unfair, but that's exactly what the game is. The game is here to punish you every single time you do something stupid. So, what I did was stupid. It was not stupid, it was a risk taken, because if everything had gone well, I would have ended that battle 1 or 2 turns before it was supposed to. But it was risky, and it didn't pay off. I lost the character and was forced to abandon the quest. So, that's why I love this game. It's all about balance and taking risks, and sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't. So, hopefully tomorrow my voice will be fine and I'll be able to stream again. So, see you then, guys. Thanks for watching and stay well.